It's Tiger Electronics Sub Wars, the handheld computer target game. Torpedoes away! You're the sub skipper. How many ships can you hit? How many points can you score against the clock? And watch out, because the target ships shoot back at you. Runs a 1.9-volt battery. Pretty cool little box art. Actually shows the game inside. It's an LED-based game. Basically, it's a torpedo shooting game. You have a sub at the bottom of the screen. You shoot torpedoes up at ships passing across. And they're just LED dots. I mean, it's unfortunate. What would have been cool if Tiger would have had like Intex did with their first Space Invaders. We have like little cutouts of the ships going across the top. And maybe a little sub down here that's use the dots between. That would have been really cool. But if you got an active imagination like I do, you can visualize the sub and the ships, no problem. But anyway, this is one I didn't have back in the day. Even though I really liked the vintage electronic LED games and VFD games, this is one I don't recall ever seeing back in the day. Didn't know anything about it at all. When I was doing some research for this video, over on Handheld Museum, they have a picture where they show that this was actually used in Escape from New York, the John Carpenter movie. They had Kurt Russell in it playing Snake Plissken. And he used a cut-up version of this to track the president. I remember this in the movie Escape from New York. I had no idea it was an actual game at one time. So that's kind of cool. Anyway, let's talk about this a little bit more. It's got some really great artwork on it. I like the tiger. I love this artwork on the back of the box when you open it up. Sub Wars. 1 or 2 players, 4 different skill levels. Reload delay after every 6 shots. Action sound effects. This is some really cool box art. I really like that. Unfortunately, I don't have a manual for this, so I can't actually show the manual. I can put like a little picture of the PDF here in the middle of the screen where you can see the manual over on Internet Archive if you're curious about, what the manual looked like and everything. I'll put a link to the manual down in the video description, as well as a link to Handheld Museum for this game as well, so you can go check it out. But anyway, let's go ahead and open up the box. Well, maybe I'll get the box open. There we go. Release you from your cardboard prison. Oh, look, styrofoam. Yes, it's upside down, or is it right side? Oh, I think it's upside down. Yeah, there we go. Okay, there's the game from inside the box. It's actually pretty cool looking. It's gray. Got these little handles here that you can attach to the side to give it like that periscope kind of feel of a submarine. I guess these are typically missing when you find these out in the wild. I've never seen this game out in the wild before. I picked this up off of Facebook Marketplace quite a while ago. It's actually pretty cool. Let's get the stuff out of here. Through that styrofoam because it makes the video get kind of dark. So you can actually play the game like this if you want, like a regular handheld football game or something like that. It's kind of cool. You have these little handles you can attach to the side here. Well, that was not locking in. Oh, it's missing the little tab off one side. That's what happens. They get busted every once in a while. And you can play it like this, which is actually not a bad way to play it. It's actually kind of cool. Take the handle off. That's a bummer about the handle being broke. Didn't notice that before. I think I'm going to play it like this. I'll be zoomed in on the screen anyways. You'll be able to see my hands. So the back, if you don't have the manual, it does have some instructions back here. Step number 1, turn on. Push the left-hand arrow for 1 or 2 players. Push the right-hand arrow to select 1 of 4 skill levels. Press fire to start.
Pretty cool. So it's kind of nice to have the instructions actually on the back of the machine itself, in case you lose the manual or something. Of course, it runs off a 1 9-volt battery, which is right there. Oh, what's on this door? Important for a longer battery life, use alkaline batteries, 9 volt. So let's get a battery put in this little bad boy, and we'll play a few games. Before we get started playing the game, let's take a closer look at the device itself. We have our left and right position buttons. We have our fire button here, our LED display. We have our time and our score. We have the little reload light that lights up when you're reloading. On off switch. Alright, so let's zoom in on the screen. And also, of course, you have your position of your sub down here. Your little sub will appear on one of these little things. Like I said earlier, they could make like little submarine cutouts down here. But oh well, it's just one of those things. Let's zoom in on the screen and we'll play some games. Alright, let's turn it on. Boop. Now we can hit the left arrow to select number of players, 1 or 2. Do 1 player. We can select the skill level with the right arrow, up to level 4, which is the fastest. We'll keep it on level 1. Press fire to start. Oh yeah. Oh, I got hit. Oh! Oh yeah, there we go. Hit him again. Oh! This is actually kind of cool. Oh, they shot me again. Blast them. Game over. What did I get for a score? Oh, I can't read it. 26 points. So let's try the fastest speed and see what that's like. Oh boy, here we go. Oh geez. There's a lot of ships going across. Oh! You just can't sit in one spot very long, otherwise you get shot at. Oh! Okay, I like this. This is pretty cool. Oh. Oh, I missed him. Try not to stay in one place too long. Ooh. What did I get this time? 26 points again. Hey, at least I'm consistent on getting the same amount of points. I like this game. It's actually kind of cool. Anyway, that's Sub Wars. Really cool Tire Electronics game. I really enjoy. Anyway, as always, everyone, thanks for watching.